Hey there, if you're a homeowner here in wonderful West Orlando and you need to sell your home in the next 3 to 12 months, but don't know where to start with the process, and you're feeling, well, overwhelmed, apprehensive, or anxious, let me help you with that. A couple of days ago, I was talking with some good friends of mine from out of state who are planning on selling their home in about maybe 6 months. The question they asked me, hey Harry, what's the number one thing that we have to do right now in order to sell our home for top dollar with the least amount of headaches? I explained to them very carefully that the first thing they must do is look at the calendar on the wall and circle the date when they need their home sold by. So if everything goes right, when do they want to be out of their home completely? After that, I told them go back 30 to 45 days and circle that date as well. Why? This is the date they need to have their home on the market. Then I asked them if they wanted to make sure their home was properly prepped before they put it on the market. If so, they needed to go back another 90 days from the market date and circle that date. This date allows time to prepare their home for listing on the market. One of the biggest mistakes I've seen people make is waiting too long to prepare their house for sale. You don't know what problems or issues you might encounter or what needs to be done to make your home competitive. So, you need to start early if you really want that top dollar. What you don't want to do is have too little time to get things done because that's when you run into frustration, challenges, headaches, anxiety, and the list goes on and on. You don't need to experience any of those things if you do the process the right way. So it's kind of like losing weight. Do you want 10 days or 3 months to get the extra pounds off? Well, of course, most people want 3 months. Same thing with putting a house on the market. Hey, I haven't seen your home, and maybe you have an exact time, but the bottom line is that if you set yourself up to win, the point is go to the calendar, circle a date you want to be out, go back 35 to 45 days from that point, circle that date because you need to be on the market by then. Lastly, go back 90 days from the on market date and circle that. This should give you plenty of time to prepare to avoid the headaches and help the home selling process go smoothly. There you have it. The number one thing to do is start preparing to sell your home 90 days out. Next is what you need to know is how to prepare your home. What will make it competitive? First, know what price homes are selling for that are similar to yours. And I'm not talking about number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, or square feet. I'm talking amenities and location. Real estate is hyper specific. In fact, prices vary from neighborhood to neighborhood, from street to street. So I want to caution you, just like I caution my friends. Do not solely use online estimates for your home evaluation. Go to an online tool, type in your address, and see what they have to say. Routinely, the price is going to be off by 20%. I see it all the time. The big online tools rely on aggregate data over a big picture, and they don't factor in the three most important things that affect your home value right now. Do you know what those three things are? Most people don't. It is the ratio between active homes, pending sales that are under contract, and homes that have sold in the last 90 days. Nothing else impacts your home as much as pending sales and homes that have recently sold. It is the number one thing that has the biggest impact on your home price. Basically, what your neighbors sold their home for impacts what you can sell your home for. Why? Well, because buyers base their purchases on comparison. So, what is the buyer going to do? Well, if you were a buyer, you would look at what other homes in the neighborhood or the street sold for and what ballpark number you're willing to pay for those houses based on your comparisons. This helps you to price your home correctly. My team has put together updates on a regular basis, and this free market activity report for homeowners here in wonderful West Orlando is available to you. It's okay if you have a ballpark figure for what homes similar to yours are selling for, but does it take into account that the homes that are active, pending, and recently sold? This report will help give you a good idea of which way your neighborhood is trending and what homes similar to yours are selling for. Now, it won't give the exact price of what your home will sell for, but it will give you a ballpark estimate figure. What I would do if I were you is get that ballpark idea of what similar homes are selling for. And you want to make sure it's specific to just your neighborhood. And you can click on the button below this video or scan the QR code at the end. Or you can just leave a comment letting us know that you want to receive the free monthly market activity report. We, my team, and I update it monthly so homeowners like you here in wonderful West Orlando can have access to it. The other thing I would do is get the checklist of things you need to do to start to prepare your home for sale for top dollar. Create a plan now. Don't wait so that you can prioritize and start doing things now to avoid headaches later. Like I say often, and you've heard others say it, eat an elephant one bite at a time. If you don't know where to start, we have a simple yet useful and effective checklist that can help you. It has 10 things that are effective, and every homeowner should do these things regardless. But when you request the free market activity report, we also include the checklist, all for free. There's no catch to any of this. All I do ask is that when you decide to sell your house and you're looking for an agent, please put my name down on the list to interview for the job. That's it. Just put me down to be interviewed. You know, with my database of over 8,000 buyers, it may already be sold anyway. All in all, we put together the free market activity report and the checklist to help our neighbors and fellow community members here in wonderful West Orlando. You're welcome to take these tools and use them to help you sell your home for top dollar. The way I see it, every time I help someone in our community sell their home for top dollar, even if they're not our client, it helps all of us to sell our homes for more money. My name is Harry Bing with Your Home Sold Guaranteed Realty, and I hope you sell your home for every dollar that it's worth. And by the way, have a great day.